going Walrus. I have to tell you, this Teneo brand, or whatever you pronounce it, it's pretty shitty. It's very watery. Yeah, I like a nice chunky salsa. And this one just, I don't like the taste. I think the original one that I had last video was kind of more of a kick to it. Drinking Woodinville bourbon whiskey. Don't think I've ever had it. You can find a bottle around 40 to 45 bucks. Though I still have single barrel, did not drink the whole thing. Did knock a pretty good chunk out of it, but you know. But this is the 666 subscriber edition. I had somebody in the comments tell me that I just reached 666 subscribers. I remember Joe Skull made a video when he hit that mark, and I thought to myself, well, you know what? I'm going to do it too if I ever hit that mark. And the last I've checked, it's actually climbed up a little bit. So, just say at one point I did have 666 subscribers. So I put on some Black Sabbath. Eating some shitty bird's eye broccoli, and it's like one of those bags you throw in the microwave, you know. So yeah. Thought I'd respond to a couple comments. One person said that I've been doing this in the same room for about 10 years or something. This was like multiple videos ago. I actually just recently switched to this room about 2 to 3 years ago when my roommate moved out. Then I had the whole condo to myself because I was always renting for a long time, and then I decided to make enough money where I don't need to do that anymore. So I moved from a third bedroom to, this is my second bedroom. I have 3 bedrooms in this condo, and decided to change this into like where I put music and all that good stuff. And one day maybe I will give a tour of what's in here. But a shit fuck ton of DVDs, CDs wouldn't fit, so I had to put them out there. A shit ton of guitars. I have about 15, 16 guitars. That includes basses, acoustics, mandolins, whatever. Got a stack. I got PA over there. I got a half cab, Carvin head. My other head, I have an orange head that's at band practice, and my 2 of our band room, not at my house. And then 2 guitars over there too, my good guitars. But another one's commented if I'm ever going to do the 24/7 challenge, which is 24 different ounce. Doesn't have to be malt liquor. Of course, I don't think I can find any malt liquor for them in 7 days. So obviously, some days I would have to come up with 3 and knock all 3 down. Now, I thought about that. First of all, I would probably have to take some days off. And 2, how would you know that I actually did it? Now, I would know. I would do it. But how would you know I did it each day? I could have already recorded them over a month or 2 and then record them, you know. Still, you know, that's still a possibility. But I try to keep everything in real time. Never see an edit. So yeah. And I think somebody also commented about my routine and all that kind of stuff. You know, eat breakfast, usually 3 to 4 meals a day. I don't know. I try to go to the gym at least 5 to 6 days a week. But I work a lot, so you know, it's a physical job just doing that. So, and and I try to eat healthy. What you see in these videos is not normally how I eat, obviously. But I will say I do drink more than the average bear, so that's how I'll get my calories if I'm going to get them. Black Sabbath always hits the spot. One of my all-time favorite bands. Of course, you put a gun to my head and you tell me to name a favorite band, it would probably be about 8 or 9 bands. But Sabbath, to me, with music, it's if they have 4 perfect albums or more, and I feel like Sabbath has done that, then they'll be one of your favorite bands. But it's like movies. I can't tell you what my favorite movie is. Movies is too. It's like music. It's just too much out there. You got your silent films. You got your foreign films. You got your gangster movies. I mean, any Scorsese film is perfect. Taxi Driver, one of my favorites. There's too many genres to go by. But I tend to gravitate towards the 80s horror movies. They're my favorite. Because even when they're shitty, they're awesome. So, shout out to 40 Ounce Horror Show. I think me and him would get along when it comes to the movie department. What else is out there? Can't remember other questions. So, cheers. Joe Skull, I did read your last comment. I will text you probably tomorrow. And we'll figure out a place to meet up and drink malt liquor. If you are still down. I think you and I pretty much have an idea of where to go, but, I'll text you. And then it's also for you too, 40 Ounce beer. I gotta check my my spot. I know 40 Ounce beer knows the spot. See if I can find some stuff. It's amazing how the world of malt liquor is going. I used to be able to find St. Ides 5 minutes from me. Now I can't even find it, an hour from me. So King Cobra used to be able to find it about 20 minutes from me. Same deal. That's more like I can still find that about a half hour. And then double malt, I can still find it about a half hour away from me. So still lucky I can still find it. Because this is a special celebratory or whatever you want to call it video, it's going to go over the usual 10-minute mark, which my videos have been anyway. It's like whatever. Plus I forgot how much I love this album. But let's go polish this whiskey off. Probably the last time you'll see me drinking whiskey for a while. This is just to get over this head cold. I think tomorrow I'm going to be alright. I had to cancel my plans today because I don't want to get anybody sick. Yeah. Definitely not my favorite whiskey. Whatever. Anyway, cheers everybody. 666 subscribers. I mean, I don't do this to get subscribers. I just do this to do this. You know, that's the whole point of the malt liquor community. It's a very small and no shit's given kind of community. But it's this is what we do, you know. It's fun. Made a lot of videos on here. So, cheers. Very rarely you'll see me do back-to-back videos, you know, in days. I like to spread them out once or twice a month. Maybe it was Joe Skull's comments made that more videos need to be made. I don't know. But anyway, take care.